Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andrea. It's nice to have you guys here. I probably should not be filming this video right now because it is after 6:30 on a Thursday. I'm exhausted and I need to eat dinner. I should be like cooking and reheating dinner right now, not filming a video. But my Sephora order arrived. I made a very last minute Labor Day / sale order. So they had some things on sale for Labor Day, but then the VIB sale was going on. So for those who are new here, or for those who weren't catching my shame last year, I am a rouge level. And I'm ashamed to say I've renewed that status. With this order, this put me over the edge, so my gift for the next year is in here. I try to defend myself by saying that my mom uses my account as well, but she has not bought even half of what I have bought or put on the account. So yeah, I need a 12-step intervention program. We just won't dwell on that. I didn't buy a lot. I just got a few items, but I thought it would be fun to just show you what I did buy, what I decided to use my 20% off on. It's always fun to share makeup purchases. I love watching these videos, whether someone had a big budget to spend or a small budget to spend. I'm fascinated by like what people buy in the sale or just in general. I've got my goodies, sneak peek. So first are the free stuff, the samples. I got one from Dior. I love that packaging. It's the Lacquer Plump. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. So it comes with a little doe foot applicator, which is interesting. And then you've got 3 different bullets in the different colors. So we've got Glitterati, Dior Forever, and De Mesure. One is kind of a shimmer, and then there's 2 kind of cream ones. Yeah, it's a plumping lacquered lip ink, so we'll see how I like it. I don't usually do well with plumping stuff, but we'll give it a try. Then it looks like they sent me 2 things that I didn't select, but one of them is Flower Bomb, which I never complain about that because I do love Flower Bomb, and I don't have a full-size bottle at the moment. And then they also sent me Gentleman by Givenchy. Okay, then there are some things. I'm going to show you what I got for my mom first, and then I'll show you what I got for me. So for my mom, because she asked, I got her some foot masks. I got her 2 of the almond and 2 of the lavender. I'm thinking I've got some of these, both of these, in my collection in the bathroom. I might do one of these tonight. My feet could really use them. I love these. I've gotten both of us hooked on them. I do not travel without some of these, especially the lavender ones. The lavender, so the almond is comforting and repairing. I just find the almond ones are very, very hydrating. The lavender ones claim to be refreshing and relaxing. I find that at the end of a long day, if I've been on my feet, like when you're traveling and you're walking around sightseeing, or in my case right now, walking around campus, it's hot out, my feet just feel hot, tired, sore, so these just cool my feet down, hydrate them, and just make them feel really good. So I might do one of these. I'll save these 4 for my mom because I bought these for her, but I'm going to use some of mine tonight. The other thing I got her is by the brand Amika. It's a hair product. I got the First Base Moisturizing Styling Cream. I've tried a few things from Amika and I really like them. I haven't tried this. It smells really good. All of their products that I've tried so far do smell really good. So then we get into my stuff. So I'm going to put her stuff back into the box, that I got that separate. I did manage to show a bit of restraint. I only got a few things for myself, but one of them is my rouge gift for the year. So they had 2 options. I've never had options before. The first year I made rouge status, I got a mini NARS Orgasm blush, which was a fantastic gift because I still have it and it still like looks like I barely used it, even though it's probably one of my most used blushes in my common rotation. Last year it was a makeup brush that I think I've used once or twice and I've just never been that wowed by. Maybe I'm just not using it right. But this year you could choose the brush again, or you could choose this pouch. Of course it's got to be all branded and labeled and Sephora Rouge. I don't know that this is really something I want to broadly advertise that I am Rouge status. It's one of those things where I'm like both impressed with myself and ashamed of myself at the same time. No judgment on anyone else who's made Rouge, but I just, yeah. Looks like we've got a little card on the inside. Enjoy this year's collectible makeup pouch. Yours exclusively as a Rouge. Love Beauty Insider. And then they've got Sephora Rouge 2018 on the inside. If you make Rouge status and are wondering about the gift, I think it's actually pretty nice. It's a good size. It's not totally flat, so you've got some width to it. I'm not sure I would use it as like a going out clutch because it is so branded, but it would definitely work as a makeup bag. I mean, this is a palette that I bought. I'll show that to you in a second. It fits the palette. It fits everything I've bought with room to spare. But I think it would also be a really good tech case if you've got tech gadgets you need to put in, other travel purposes, and you've got a detachable wrist strap that you can do. So that is that, and it's just a kind of, I'm sure it's faux leather, but it's got a kind of faux cross-hatched leather, so it seems like it'll be very durable and not easily scratched or damaged. So this will probably go into my weekend bag for just when I go down to Sierra Vista or go to my parents' house for the holidays and spend the night. I like having little bags like that I can just quickly throw stuff into. So getting to the fun bits, the actual makeup bits. I got a new Sephora Collection cream lip stain. I got this in shade 86 English Rose. I'll give you one guess why I was attracted to it. I feel like those who watch my channel will know exactly why I would have chosen this particular shade and not just because of the color. I'm hoping it'll be the right color. Oh, I think that's actually going to be perfect. It is just a really nice rosy pink, kind of between a pink and a red. So kind of goes with the top that I'm wearing. I have some liquid lipsticks that are either more nude or slightly more purple, and I've been looking for something in this kind of shade, more of a autumnal berry pink red, something deeper than a nude but not like a bright red or a dark burgundy. So I think this is actually going to be pretty good. And I've tried this. I have this formula in a bright red that I got in my Christmas advent calendar last year, and I really, really love this formula. It's one of the few matte liquid lips that I've tried that I can actually wear throughout the day. It's comfortable, it lasts, and I'm not like wanting to scrape it off my lips within 2 hours of applying it. So really excited about that. Keep an eye on the vlogs, and I will probably be wearing it and featuring it in that. And then the second thing that I got is a refill or a repurchase of my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Ethereal Light, which I think is the lightest one. I have had a compact of this it's honestly probably one of the first things I purchased from Sephora, was I'm sure I bought it at Sephora, but it had to have been 5 years ago, probably more than that. Powder Pop products last a lot longer than they claim. Like this says 12 months. Mine is still going strong, but I have definitely hit pan and I'm scraping my brush around the sides to get the product. So I've put that compact into my handbag, but I've missed having one at my makeup area. So it looks like this. It's very pale. It's supposed to mimic a moonlit glow even in the daytime. So on my skin tone, I find that it's like a translucent setting powder, but like all of the ambient lighting powders, it's got just a bit more brightness and radiance to it. I really like it. I don't know that the swatch, I don't think, yeah, you can't swatch it. It's too hard to swatch it, but it's like one step up from just a basic translucent setting powder. It just has that little something extra. So with the 20% off for being Rouge, I thought that this is something that I definitely wanted to get that discount on because they are, I want to say, I think they're $46. I thought they were $54 and they were definitely less than that when I went to purchase this. I want to say it was $46. It's about $8 cheaper than I thought, but still pricey. However, lasts multiple years, so I find that they're worth the investment if you can afford that upfront cost. Then the last thing, the kind of fun thing, it was getting really good reviews, and I've had my eye on this palette for several months now, like at least half a year, and that is the Pretty Vulgar. The brand is Pretty Vulgar, which is an interesting brand name. And the palette is the Phoenix Rising eyeshadow palette. So I haven't tried anything by the brand, but I have heard good things about it from people I know, and then it also was getting, this particular palette was getting really good reviews on the website. It's a little bit smaller than I thought, even though I have seen this in store, but it's been a while. But all of the colors, oh, that is pretty. So you've got a small mirror there. I need to take the sticker off. I'll do that later. And then these are the colors. So we're coming into the season. Like, I feel like this would go perfectly with the top that I'm wearing right now. You've got some lights, including shimmers and a matte, and then you've got 3 kind of medium shades in a matte and a couple like medium shades in a shimmer, and then you've got a couple dark mattes and a couple dark shimmers. I love the names. I love the name of the palette, Phoenix Rising, and the names of the shadows are Untamable, Always Rising, Slay, Fierce Desire, Is Fire, My Ash, Light My Fire, Seduction Reborn, Resurrected Sin, Devilish Darling, Blowing Smoke, and Fly By Night. I live in Phoenix, and I've always liked the kind of myth and legend of the Phoenix, kind of the idea of rising from the ashes and being reborn. So I kind of feel like that fits the stage of life that I am in. Not that I've like been burned to ash and I have to rise from the ashes, but I am kind of starting over in a lot of ways. So I don't know, I kind of liked it. And apparently the formula is really good. The shadows are really nice. So I will be playing with this over the next few days as I'm kind of transitioning to like my fall color clothing. But I like the look of it. It looked like it had a nice blend of mattes and shimmers, as well as a nice blend of lighter colors to darker colors. So like these two would be really good smudged along the lash line. These would all be really good crease colors for me. And then the lighter shimmers would be really good either across the lid or along the kind of outer V. So this looked like an Andrea friendly palette. I think I can work with this. So I will keep you all posted on how these work out for me. I'm excited. I'm excited to have a fresh one of these to play with. I'm really excited. I think I can use all 3 of these products, if not tomorrow, then definitely this weekend. So I will test these out and keep you posted. Let me know if you got anything in the sale. If not the VIB sale, then in the Labor Day sale, because there were some things that were on sale for Labor Day. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you very much for watching this one. I'm gonna go cook dinner now. Bye-bye.